Luka Doncic had an impressive rookie campaign, better than LeBron's rookie year, up there with the likes of Michael Jordan and Oscar Robertson, and we expected him to take a leap. But what he is doing now makes him one of the best players in the NBA. But what makes him so good? Let's find out. What is up, dudes, dudettes, ballers, players? It's your boy MJ. Luka Doncic is nearly averaging a triple-double. Through 7 games, he's averaging 26.7 points, 9.9 rebounds, and 9.1 assists. LeBron even called him a bad man.
The one he loves watching him. What a moment here.
And Luka has been a bad man. 3 triple-doubles, the Mavericks are above 500, he's only 20 years old. So let's look at what makes him so good. Drop a like for how many stepbacks Luka Doncic will end his career with: 6,579. It's not that exaggerated. And to the 82% that are watching my videos that still aren't subscribed, can we get the subscribed amount to Luka's age? So could you please subscribe? It's just 20. With the season underway and with unexpected performances like these Suns, why not get involved in the madness even more with the sponsor of today's video, Ranking Ball. Ranking Ball is a new style of daily fantasy sports that is free to sign up on PC, iOS, and Android. Sports fans can enjoy so many sports leagues like basketball, football, baseball, soccer, and yeah, even esports. How's life? On the mobile version, you can enter a free sweepstake for just playing. There's no real money involved, and you get 5 tickets upon signing up. The best part of the app is definitely following the action in real time with 3D rendered animations that show play-by-play with stunning graphics. Everything in the mobile version is completely free, so pick your team, compete, and just have fun. If you want to play with money, check out the PC version. The link is in the description, and it definitely helps the channel out. I broke down Luka last year, which sort of started this whole so good series, so let me know what players you want to see next. I want to bring back the main point of that video, Luka's balance. Luka Doncic has some of the most insane balance I have ever seen.
No good. Luka hustling after it.
He stuck the landing.
That's incredible. I've never seen a human land on top of a chair.
Like, look at this pass. Luka should have fallen over while making this pass, but he was able to remain upright. That balance does really allow him to do all these flip shots and still make it a good shot. But more than that are now his body bumps. His nudges and the way he steals defenders behind him who are hounding him are more impressive to me because it gives him space to operate. Since Luka has a strong core, he's able to create the contact and go exactly where he wants without being moved off of his path. And Luka is not particularly big. He's 6'7", less than 218 pounds. He actually lost weight this summer and is more in shape. He's just stronger, and so he can shield the ball away from defenders while still keeping his head up. And because of that, he can stay in these positions near the paint while holding his ground. This gives the roller enough time to get to the paint for easy lobs. This balance allows him to make difficult actions look routine and easy. Luka likes to do these jump passes that completely catch the defense off guard. He'll get to the mid-range area, which is an area of tension for the defense. A lot of the off-ball defenders will have their eyes on him, even try to help. At that moment, Luka will jump in the air, fire a cross-court pass that takes advantage of the defense's position. As an off-ball defender, you typically play tight defense if your man is 1 pass away. But with Luka, anyone can be 1 pass away. For example, on this play, Luka comes off a pick. Now the 2 weak side defenders, Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic, are watching the situation. Jokic is worried about the roller. Murray is seeing if he needs to help. Normally this is okay because of where Luka is. He's all the way on the right wing getting trapped. So as Luka jumps, Jokic begins to take a step towards the paint. And then Luka fires a pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is open, but he decides to pump fake, drives, and loses the ball. But there was an open shot created. That is almost a 50-foot pass from a trapped position. This means that Luka can literally pass from almost any position to almost anyone. This overhead pass behind his body is more proof of that. but that would mean nothing without Luka's vision and ability to read a defense. Because Luka is herky-jerky and his change of pace is so lethal, he actually gives himself so many different options. He's not super athletic or quick or anything.
I'm Fox, look at me, I'm Fox.
What?
He is deceptively quick. He'll slowly bring the ball up and then out of nowhere shift and turn on the accelerators. That cross was on Danny Green, a good perimeter defender, but Luka got Green behind him with just one move. These little pauses or times when he slows down for just a split second is enough for him to read the defense and make the play. This is where all of what we have talked about so far comes together. The balance, the change of pace, the playmaking. Luka uses the screen and gets in this position while bumping off Bradley, slowing the pace down with Dwight Powell rolling. AD is concerned with trying to stop Luka, who could simply accelerate through as he's dropped down. Meanwhile, Luka is looking at Kuzma, who has a choice of helping onto Powell or staying on the three-point shooter. Because Luka passed the roll man over the defense before, Kuzma moves to the paint. Luka sees that read and rifles a pass to the open corner shooter. This in real time is just incredible. And then just a minute later, there's another pick and roll with Luka and Powell. This time, a shooter is running across the paint. Kuzma has a choice again to help or stay on the shooter. Since last time he helped and gave up the three, this time he stays on the shooter. Luka, anticipating that, throws the lob over the defense. He is literally toying with the Lakers defense, which is the best defense in the league. Again, in real time, it's such a small time window, but Luka can make that read. Apart from his ability to manipulate the defense, his calmness under pressure is just impressive. He's not rattled, he's not getting rushed, he actually relies more on his natural gifts and strengths. He might even get better in the clutch. 3 of the Mavericks' 5 wins were in the clutch. Luka is also shifty. I don't mean he's doing Eurostep layups. He's able to throw his weight in one direction and then pull it back in another. But what makes this so special is that he's able to throw his weight further away from his center of gravity than most players. For example, on this snatchback on Avery Bradley, Luka dribbles the ball out, but his center of gravity is really this far back away from his step, which leads to these long step backs because Luka is able to extend past the center of gravity so that when he does step back, he's now in a comfortable position with his base loaded. This is also why his in between a leg dribble is so effective. He extends that leg out far away from his body while still keeping it in control. He can either go backwards or go laterally. He has options. His arsenal is just so vast. He's not particularly too efficient, shooting 46.6% from the field and 32.8% from 3, but the threat is there. And because Luka has hit so many timely shots, defenses have to respect Luka from everywhere. He can get to anywhere he wants on the court, and because he can pass from anywhere in any position, even when he's getting trapped, Luka uses the whole court at all times. These passes to Porzingis are just an example. He threatens the defense, but you just never know what he's about to do. He can make decisions at the last second. Luka is also somehow a really good rebounder. He's not your typical big man and he's not boxing out, but again, because Luka has great body control, he can go up and not really get moved as much. When he rebounds, he's running a slow fast break, similar to how Jokic slowly brings the ball up. Those few seconds of time give Luka enough time to read the whole defense, see all the openings, and then make his move. So you won't see too many fast break points in Luka's stats, but essentially he's able to make his move quickly against a set defense after he rebounds because he had that time to read the defense. What I'm saying is definitely simplifying the process because reading the defense is not that easy. Remember last year, I said that a facility in Santa Barbara called P3 has been measured measuring Doncic's biomechanics since 2015 and have always found him improving in his core moving mechanics like lateral quickness. What has impressed them the most is Doncic's ability to stop on a dime. He's been better than your average NBA wing since 2016 and above the 90th percentile of NBA point guards, and a lot of that is to do with his ability to keep balance at whatever speed he's going. So now that he has a year of NBA training under his belt, it makes sense that he just builds upon that. Even if Luka doesn't seem that athletic, his actual athletic ability allows him to make a lot of these unique signature plays that we are now associating with Luka. But his IQ and core awareness is just special. We are seeing a 20-year-old put up MVP type numbers and play like an MVP. And so yeah, Luka Doncic is really good, but he's also one of a kind. But what do you think? What will Luka end up averaging this season? Which player do you want to see next in this series? Drop a like if you like Luka, cause who doesn't? Remember to check out Ranking Ball cause it's free and just a fun way to engage with sports. I'll be streaming tonight on my second channel in my new apartment. I'm trying to get that new Giannis and chill with y'all, so come and have some fun. And if you're still here, you a real one, so comment unique so I know. And I'll give one of you a $10 gift card for supporting me cause it means a lot. The Instagram shout of the day goes to Hirini, and the all day notification shout goes to Christian Blake. Thanks for the all day support. Make sure to bell for all your notifications, and if you're not a sub, hit that subscribe button, join the all day community for more fire content, all day support. It's your boy MJ. We out.
Okay, just hop in my spaceship, no.